everybody, it's Doug here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some more of our playthrough of Tales from the Loop. Getting ready to do, I think this will be episode number 5, turn 5 or 6, I don't know, something like that. And we are going to continue on. I did have one thing that I needed to do as a correction from last turn. I just want to make sure we got it done. Now, when Sasha was in the area, he scouted the Parhuffer, and we didn't do what we needed to do, which was to reveal some hack tokens. So I want to do that before we start, because it's going to make an actual difference in this game, and it is important that we get that right and follow the rules anyway. So let's go check that out before we get started with our actual turn. Also, thanks for watching. I don't know how much interest there is in this game, so if I'm probably pretty close to winning or losing, probably closer to losing at this point. We'll see, but let me know if you want me to continue with this. It seems like the interest is dwindling pretty quickly in Tales from the Loop, but I'm willing to keep it going and finish this scenario if everybody's interested in me doing so. So thanks, and let's get right into it with this this fix from last episode. And here we have the cup, because we have to place the 2 leftmost. There's only 2 on the Parhuffer to begin with. 2 leftmost hacking tokens face up for us to see. We've checked out the Parhuffer. We've checked them out and see what the problem is. And so we're going to draw the hack tokens. This is one of them, and we'll go over what this does when we actually have to hack it. That's actually pretty good for us. So, then we got, oh, that's not good. Okay, well, we will deal with these as we go. But that's what we saw when we hacked it. I just got to make sure, I haven't done the hacking thing yet. We're going to have to check it out. I've read it a few times just to make sure I understand it and what the different hacking symbols might mean. But we'll get on to that and see what we can do. So that's what we have so far, and that's the correction I need to make. We need to take some actions to be able to hack the machine. And I may want to get our guy Alex up there to help Sasha hack the machine. We'll see, because we also we have 1 day left to get chores done, and I don't know how we're going to do that, because the swimming, well, actually we have 2, because it's Wednesday, right? I took 3 turns, so it should be Thursday, right? And then we have to do this one. Now, we can only do it once per round, so she has to finish it before I think the end of Friday. I don't know. She might miss that, and we might have the penalty for it. We'll have to see. All right. Well, let's get set up for our next turn. We're going to start with our typical turn order, which is our school phase with preparation, and that means we're going to take all the kids and send them back to school. So here we are. Of course, Alex is already there because he was completing some other stuff, but we're going to get everybody back here to school and see if we can get. Now everybody's got in good standing with their parents, so we'll get to get some car rides around to places maybe we want to go to. And I think we're going to have a bit of trouble. I have a feeling we're going to hit 10 on the bad track. I never remember what the names of those things are. One is oh gosh, I don't know. It's so funny that I keep forgetting what the name. Enigma and Insight. So our Insight, or our Enigma rather, is about to top over. We're at 8. It gets to 10. Something's going to happen. It's probably going to happen this turn. Next thing we have to do is check our diary cards for anything that would happen in this part of the phase. I don't have any that would impact anything at the moment, so that's okay. And then we're going to just simply, I'll just show you this one. We're going to give everybody back their tokens. Now, for Lena, she's still upset and exhausted. We did not do any resting with her, so that's where she's at. She's only got 4 time cubes for this turn. Alex, on the other hand, gets all these cubes back, and because he rested, he gets these 2 back too, so he's fully ready to go. And Sasha is in the same shape, so we got plenty of stuff to do. Lena's the only one that is going to have a problem, and I know she's going to have to at least spend 2 time at the school doing her swim school thing right here, her chore that she has to accomplish. Hopefully we can get it done in time. I don't know, because we have gone now 3 turns, so it is in fact Thursday. We started on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and now we're on Thursday. Now the last thing we would do is slide the rumor cards down, but we have 1 spot, so it really depends on what's going to happen here, whether or not we get to 10. So sliding those down actually ends the day for us. Or the school phase, rather, the preparation phase of the school phase. Now we're going into the school day. We're going to draw our school card and see what terrible things we get into. So this is players -1s. We have 3, so it's going to be 2. So we are going to get a 2 Enigma. We're going to go to 10. Okay, now I think that's going to be a problem for us. So what order we do we do things in? Draw and replace rumor cards. Yeah, so basically this one is going to slide off. This one at H is no good anymore. We lost it, unfortunately, and that where's H? Is that this one here? Yeah, we lost that one, and they all slide down, so we can place two more. And when does that happen? It says when it reaches 10, so it's going to be right now, because as you see on the board, this is going to go up 2 more to 10. So I think we just lost, and I'm not sure. We'll have to see. When it reaches 10, get B5 out. So we're going to take a look at B5, diary card B5, and see what it says. It's going to say something not good, I imagine. It says, it doesn't look good from here. I'm just looking at the title of it. We'll see what happens to us. It's probably going to be something pretty tragic, I would imagine. It says B5. This is the side we play up, right? Yeah. The virus that's controlling the machines is spreading rapidly and is getting more aggressive. They seem to have found what they were looking for. The watchdogs are glitched. Great. Yes, they are. Flip card B3. Well, we do have to look at that to its B side. We'll do that in a minute. When glitched, machines ignore the direction, and they instead move 1 single move or 2 double move arrow sectors toward D3. So they're all trying to get somewhere at this point. We have to spend 5 insight and 1 time when at the Bona Towers to put card B6 into play. So that's going to be a good thing that we need to do. And it says when all non-hacked glitch machines are at or adjacent to D3, flip this card. So we have to flip this card over to this side. It says aggressive response. The glitch machines suddenly become more threatening. Glitch machines are always alert. Okay, so we're going to have to glitch out the watchdogs to claim a nearby glitched. To calm a nearby glitched machine, spend 1 time and test either charm or, I can never remember the terms, charm or clever. Charming or clever. If successful, put a counter on this card. A machine can only be calmed once per turn, and 1 counter to this card in the end phase. Add 1 counter to this card in the end phase. When there are more counters on this card than there are a number of glitched machines, flip the all erratic response cards to routine, then discard all counters and flip this card. Each of the following can occur once per turn. Gain 1 insight when a glitched machine is scouted. Gain 2 when one is successfully hacked. If not already in play, put card B2 in play. It is actually not already in play. That is interesting. So we're going to have to get B2 out as well. Let's see what that does for us. B2, here it is. This goes into play as well. With a jolt, the fire guard stretches up, looks around, and strides away. The fire guard is glitched. Whenever a glitched machine is adjacent to a healthy machine at the start of the end phase, the machine also becomes glitched. See card B3, which we just did. In the end phase, add 1 enigma for every glitched machine adjacent to other glitched machines. Well, we're already at 10. I don't know what that's going. Well, I guess we can keep going up. That's bad. I thought 10 was a milestone for losing the game, but not in this scenario. Well, that was a lot, wasn't it? That was just clearing the board of our rumors, which we now have to go put more out. So we're going to put 1 out in B. We know that. B is going to be, where is B? We still have to do our card. We haven't even finished our card yet. So let's wait on that. No, we don't have to do it now. We do have to do it now. B already has 1. Why is that? So there's 2 in B. I don't know if that's possible. I think you're supposed to put that aside and keep going. You're not supposed to ever have them doubled up. So it'll be in J, and the next one will be in C. Well, there's some good news there. They're all bunched together, but they're up with some machines, so it might make it really hard to do. And then B goes at the bottom, I believe. Okay. Next up, try to befriend the new kid. This is Peter. He moved here from Lidingo. Give him a big welcome, everyone. We have to do a charm test. Success. Now this is the current player, which actually I forgot to move the token, is Lena, which is good. So this is her thing. Peter is happy to have a new friend gain an item. Okay, well let's go check that out. Here is Lena. Now you know this is her thing, so she gets 5 dice to attempt to solve this. We could help her. I mean, Alex, problem is if she fails, Yeah, I think Alex is going to give her a hand. We can't not use Sasha because he's dull, and when you have the antithesis, the downside to this, you can't help with that particular kind of test. So let's see what we get. Well, we got 2 successes, so we're okay. That means Lena gains an item. She's got 2. This will give her a 3rd one. Let's just see what we get here. I'm going to get eyeliner. Oh, this helps. Oh man, now she's 6 on this. So she's got eyeliner. We haven't done any combining of things. I just haven't seen the ability to do that much. And that is what the item she got for this card. Now we're going to look at, now we know that the critters that are glitched are not going to go where we want them to. So we're going to move the Parhuffer 1 space, what did it say, toward where? Towards, we're going to move them all towards someplace. I'm going to find the card. Move the Parhuffer E8 to, that's old. That's B1 with the glitched card. Watchdogs are glitched. Flip, no. Okay, let's just look at, okay, sectors toward D3. So that's going to be up by the Bona Tower. So so the first thing is the Parhuffer is going to move 1 space closer. So that's going to be right there. This is the Fire Guard. The Fire Guard will move 1 as well. I believe they all move, it said. And then the Watchdogs are going to move... Well, actually, the Fire Guard's going to move 2 over. So this looks like the closest route. And then I am moving them. So let's get up on the board so you can see that. And then this one's going to move 2. So I guess it would go here, then here. So they are hustling over toward the Bona Tower. They're probably going to make it, I imagine. Oh, that means, I couldn't have helped... I think I couldn't have helped her with that symbol. It means just her, but it doesn't matter. We had multiple successes. So, yeah, we probably couldn't have helped her with that, but that's okay. She succeeded and got some eyeliner. It's all good. All right, now it's actually time to take our turns. So that means we did, and I did the machines already. We did all the stuff, the school day, the machine actions. Now we get on to the adventure phase where we get to spend our time. The Parhuffer is right next to us. It is a alert, and I got to make sure they're all on the right side there because they were all near to restricted sites, so they're all on alert except for the Parhuffer. But the Parhuffer is glitched. Now we are next to it, so I guess if we move into it, we're already nearby. Now it only matters, I think, if you move into it. You don't have to move away from it, but it is glitched, and we do know we don't have to scout it. We know what we have to do. So I'm thinking about whether or not we do that. I mean, we got Sasha. He could definitely try to hack the thing and see if we can take care of that. And that'll give us 2 insight as well, which will get us closer to winning. Okay, I think we're going to try to hack the Parhuffer here as the first part of our action. Now, I have to spend a time for everybody that participates. It's going to be everybody. So Lena, Alex, and Sasha, since they're all nearby, they are nearby, can spend a time to participate in the hack. Now, now, in the symbols, the first thing we have to do in this one, the other one's throwing me off a little bit with the symbol with the alert symbol with the black background. I think it means we have to, I'm sorry, I was reading this in between takes. I think we start here. Okay, we'll start there. So we're okay. We have to do this first, this action first. We're going to use Lena for it because that's what she's good at. So she's going to be the lead hacker. Now, since I only spent 1 time, I get to pick who the lead hacker is, the one that ends up, well, not pick the lead hacker, whoever ends up hacking it is determined then by the first player. Since it's just me, I don't really care. So she's going to get 5 dice, and then we're going to get 1 more for Alex helping her out. Now, again, Sasha can't help her with this. We did get a success. So this one has been hacked, and you note that by putting a hack on it. Now it becomes alert, and this is what I was trying to figure out. I think I have to do this because we didn't fail it. It just becomes alert. So we have to do the black default firewall test, is my understanding, which again is a alert symbol test. Okay, and it's also a charming test. So let's go look at Lena again real quick because I want to talk about a couple things. Now Lena's already exhausted and upset, so I don't know if I care about failing this, but I am going to spend another time to hack, and I may end up spending the last 2 time on this. I'm not sure, but she's going to hack again along with Sasha. So I'm going to give him another. I don't even know why I had Sasha in the hack in the first place. See, I'm still trying to figure out the hacking thing, how to successfully, not the rules of it, but the process of it. Well, kind of the rules of it too. And so I do think we're going to keep Alex in it since he can assist. And we're going to go back and try and hack this. Now, if we do this next one, it is hacked. Okay, we're back with this many dice again. And we're going to give it a try. Now, Lena is going to do the test again. We did succeed. Okay, so oh man, I'm blasting these things all over the place. We got one success there. That is good. That means we have successfully hacked the par huffer, which means we do go up 6 there according to the thing. And we now have it hacked. It is hacked by Lena. So that means she can use the par huffer and ride around and do all that other good stuff. It has been hacked, but I think there's some special rules on if we hacked it. So I'm going to just talk about what happens if we hack the glitched machine. And I can spend a whole bunch of time. Maybe he'll do this. Sasha can do this. Spend 5 times. Oh no, we don't have 5. We have 6. I can spend 6 insight in one time. A win at the Bona Tower. So I could get that. I could make that happen. I could actually make that happen with Sasha. Yeah. We could get there and spend one time. He's got all his time. I could drive up to the closest non-secure facility, but we have to avoid all these critters, which is not good. However, let's focus on the hacking bit first. So we have successfully hacked the par huffer, and we can now use it. I think Lena is going to spend her last 2 time on getting a success on her swim school thing. She's still at school, but that'll mean she doesn't have anything else she can do this turn. We have successfully hacked the par huffer. It is now calm, and it is pacified. Now, I don't know what that means, so we succeeded to try to calm the par huffer robot rodeo. It was going crazy on us, but we successfully calmed it down. And that's that. So, of course, we haven't done anything else, which means we're going to lose the game because I can't get anything done here. I feel like I'm not playing this game well at all. And I'm not, I'm understanding it mechanically. I'm not understanding it from a philosophical, how do you win the game type plot thing. I think what we're going to do is move Sasha out. He's going to scout, actually. He's going to spend a point to scout Jay here and see what we get. So I'll flip that token over. High school, they're all this. This is another thing I don't really understand. Like, why are they all charming? Which he can't even do, but Alex can. So it's just not that well. Of course, he's got a windproof lighter. We should have taken the detour. Now they're already here. It's cool. You can just talk to them. They're just older kids, not monsters or anything. If we succeed, you're okay. They like you. Gain any makeup or clothing item. Any. That means I guess you get to choose. I don't know. That would put if Alex does this test, I'd put him at his maximum. But we know that that's there now, so we can do that. So thank you, Sasha, for scouting. We could move Alex into that space. Let's do that. We're going to do a move action, just a normal move action. We're going to take Alex here, and he's going to attempt to do that, even though he's not great at... he gets 3 dice, but he also has the lighter, so he can get 4 dice now. And that'll give him an option. We're probably going to fail it, but it's the only thing I can do. We did fail it, so we're going to do this. They chase you off with whoops and laughs, become scared. Okay. Scared all the way down? Wow. Oh, man. That's crazy. All right, well, that's what happens. We become scared. So we're going to take one of our time tokens, put it in the scared space. That means we cannot use strength, our strength right now until we recover from that. So I think what we're going to have to do there, of course, it is gone from the board, so that's good. It has been removed. But unfortunately, that I think is going to end the... Well, take it back. Before we fail that, that's dumb. That's dumb of me to do. Let's get that back out. Before we fail that, we're going to become exhausted instead and re-roll. That seems like a much better way to go. And then, okay, then we got 2 successes. So there we go. Okay, we succeed at it. We get to pick a clothing or makeup item. He's definitely not going to pick a makeup item. Let's see what we got in clothing. Nothing. These are all the items. We don't have any makeup or clothing. Okay, well that kind of ruins that whole thing. Try to see if there's anything that counts. Nope. So I guess we already have them out. We have the tennis shoes. That's the only makeup or clothing item. Okay, well I guess that's the way that it is. We don't have any other items that count as makeup or clothing, so I guess that's that. Wasted. But it's gone from the board, I guess, so that's beneficial. All right, let's see, what else are we going to do? I think we'll take a car ride with Sasha. Now, we have a hacked Parhuffer that gave us some Enigma. Oh, and we gain, no, we don't gain Enigma for doing that, do we? I don't think so. Let me just double check the Enigma. Or not Enigma, but Insight. Each time an investigation action succeeds. Yeah, it does go up. So we did succeed there, so we're at 8. And, okay, and now, I don't remember what we have to do to win. I think, well, I don't know what we have to do to win. We haven't figured it out yet. So we have to go to this place over here to figure it out. I think what we'll do then with Sasha is he's going to take a car ride, so he's going to use his parents, and he's going to go all the way up to B, way up here in Spacklehacken, and we're going to look at that one. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to butcher Swedish, I just don't know it. Okay, Robot Refuge, so he's going to fail at this pretty badly. You think it's dangerous, it looks like, looks kind of scary with those teeth, but also sad. A strange human-looking robot is sitting under a tree. It's fiddling with something. Do you dare talk to it? This is a brave test. I mean, he'll get 3 dice, but that's it. I mean, we just went in and did it. We just went and investigated, which I have to spend another time for. So I guess we're just going to do it with 3 dice and hope that we succeed. We have no way to bonus this up or anything, so let's just go. We failed, so he will first then go to his exhausted state and re-roll. See if he succeeds. We failed again, so we're going to take the failure piece of that, but we have moved 2 of them off the board. It might keep us from, we're exhausted. Okay, so that means that we are not only exhausted, but we are upset, because that's the way that works. Okay, since we can't be exhausted, you just keep looking at each other, not daring to move, become exhausted. So that didn't work out very well for us. And we only have 1 time left, so I'm going to leave it there so we can go home. Okay, Alex has 2 time left. What do I do with him? What do I do with him? I think we're just going to... I think we're just going to leave him there. Yeah. Okay, so... we'll rest, actually, because that'll make him unexhausted. He's happy. His parents are happy with him, so he's okay there. So I'll just leave it at that. And I'll leave that token for Alex so he can get back home. This has been a weird turn. I'm not digging this turn at all. It's just been kind of weird, and I'm getting the sense that I don't know what I'm doing. Not mechanically, but I'm just not catching on to the wind conditions. I think that I have to get the bone of tower and do that action. So I have enough insight to spend there, so I got to get there and do it. But there's so many machines in the way, I was a little worried. I don't think it's going to matter. We're going to have to get there. Okay. And then, of course, we're going to reset the hacked Parhuffer. I just did it to get the insight. All right, so we're going to go to the end phase. Did the kids make it home for dinner? Lena did not, so she is going to go down in favor. And then, let's see, she stays where she's at. Alex did. I did give him enough to get home, so he's going to go back home. And also, Sasha is where? He's not where he needs to be. He needs to be in Sangzi Bangzi, which is right here. Sangha Sabi. And he did have also enough time to get home. So that's going to boost his favor back up with his parents as well. And that is, I believe, okay, injured conditions, resolve chores. Well, we haven't resolved any chore yet, so I think if we don't do it by the end of Friday, so we have to do the swim school thing again with Lena. That's going to be the end of that. But that's another turn down, y'all, and I'm going to wait for feedback just a little bit. I'm not going to wait very long. And if I don't get great feedback, I think I'm going to end this here. I think it gives you a good idea of the game, and you know what? I'm going to take it back. I think I am going to end it here unless people strongly disagree, because then I won't ruin the end of the story for you and you can play it yourself. I just feel like you've gotten a good feel for the game, and there's some other things that you probably want to see. I got my Massive Darkness All-In pledge. You might want to see that. I don't know. But let me know, and I'll talk to you in the next episode. Again, I don't feel I have a good feel for the game either. Like I got an idea. what I need to do. I need to get here and try and complete that task. I just feel like it's getting away from me from a game perspective. Like my ability to win is getting away from me, not my understanding of the rules. Except for the hacking. The hacking's a little, it's not that bad. It's just a little odd. You have to really think about it. Anyway, take care. I hope you're doing well. I'll see you in the next episode of something. Maybe this, something else. We'll see. And I'll talk to you then. Bye-bye.